This is E.G. Fisker Guy. I'm being more consistent with the videos because I'm gonna be real. Niggas, I had a wake-up call, like a mug, like, yo, you gotta follow your passion. And I'm gonna be real, I got a few passions of mine is making music, spirituality, and fashion. You know, those three things I love. So this video is about following your passions and aligning with yourself, as well as being aware of emotion, being aware of yourself and not hiding it. Like, we're gonna break this down. But first off, okay, like, you got a few things that you love to do that's very constructive for you, right? And you feel as though that this may not be everybody, but you maybe feel as if you can't do both. You may feel like you only can do work 90% of the time and 10% your passions. Okay? That's okay if that's how you feel. But honestly, if you switch that around, you do 90% of passion, 10% work, I bet you your results change just because you're going to be more aligned with your truth. You're going to be more aligned with your unique self rather than like making shit hard for yourself, like, I don't know, getting a desk job that's very off the wall for you that you have no interest in and you keep doing it. And you do it 40 hours a week, but on that Sunday you play the game that you love to play for like an hour. And you have fun you have fun playing it. But when you get back to work, you're kind of like meh. So that kind of tell you like you kind of have to go balance it out with your passions and your everyday life. Like, you have to add in what you love, because that will kind of build your energy up, and to get you in a good vibe to do something that you love to do, regarding what that is. You know, as long as it's peaceful, benefits everybody, I'll say do it. You know, and because it'll raise your energy up. Like, if you're a ballerina if you feel like you're a ballerina, become a ballerina. You know, if you feel like you're a DJ, become that DJ, because that's what you really love to do. And that's what you're here to do, is to really do what you love to do. You're not here to do nothing else. So I came to that realization, like, follow your passions really means follow your passions. Do not follow your passions. You have to follow your passions, because it's like, that's going to keep you aligned. You know, if you stop doing things what makes you happy, you're going to kind of feel out of alignment. So you want to keep note of that, on what makes you happier, and pertain to those things every day. Keep those things to you, because those will make you who you are. You know, without it, you kind of won't be you. You kind of be like everybody else in a sense. Not all the way, but you know, you gotta have things that you love to do, because that will help you grow. You know, get you to go into places. So that's one thing. Follow your love, follow your joys, follow your passions. You have to. You know, you have to. Now, the second little skill I like to throw in here is balancing your emotions and controlling your reaction, your responses. So it's okay to feel. Like, just say if you were drinking a lot of milk, okay? You've been drinking milk for 3 years, and you decided today, I'm gonna stop drinking milk. Okay. So as soon as you wake up, you have the urge to drink. Do not run away from that feeling. Don't run away from it. Feel it. Not even rush in, but like, accept it. Accept that feeling, because like, that's the whole thing with feelings. Like, they're there for you to learn from, not to run from. I learned that the easy way by going through lessons. It's really not hard. When you keep going through shit, you kind of get what it's trying to tell you. So it really don't get hard unless you hard-headed, you know. But yeah, like, pay attention to your feelings and accept them. Do not try to make them something they're not. Just accept your feelings for what they are, and they will go away. So for instance, you want to drink some milk. You feel the tendency. You're aware of the tendency. You stay aware, but you stay aware of your response. You don't just react off not being aware, because that's what happens a lot. We're not conscious, and then when something happens, we react so fast thinking like it's us, but it ain't. We're our awareness, and we're that factor that can respond to things accordingly. Not because off their string, but off our string. So we act according to our tune, not their tune. They don't trigger us, but we triggered ourselves from them. So you have to put that in mind. So get back to this milk. Okay, you feel it. Okay. I know I feel like I need milk, but that's okay. You know, you tell it to yourself, I know I feel like I need milk, but that's okay. I'm okay to feel this, but then you step out. You know, you accept it. You accept it for what it is, see for what it is. And then I'll say breathe it out with love. But you don't run away from it. You acknowledge the feeling. If the feeling come back, you do the same thing and you kind of give it love and then blow it out. Like I'll say, there's a few things you can do. If you're good with prayer, I'll pray within me and be like, God, thank you for aligning me to my truths today. You know, aligning me to my disciplines for my highest evolution. You know, talking about the things that you're set upon, and you put it in the present tense that it already happened, not as if you're looking for it to happen or none of that. It's already happened. So you put that in your heart and it will come to you. And another way is to, I would say, write them down. If there's like so many different types of ways to work on yourself, it's a universal way. Like if you're good with paper, write them down. If you're good with praying, pray. You know, if you're good with sigils, do sigils. You know, if you're good with affirmations, do affirmations. I mean, there's a lot of ways to like tap into your emotions and like not even necessarily act them out, but just sit in them and observe them for what they are and not judge them. Don't judge your feelings, just see it for what they are, and they'll leave. They want you to see them. They don't want you to hide from them, because once you hide from them, they're going to keep coming back heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. Like, you just want to get it out the way. You know, get it out your way so you can keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Because either way, God is going to throw you that lesson that you're trying to run away from. So you're going to have to figure something out before it comes to you. Before you have to get ready, even though you feel like you're not ready. Even though your ass is ready.